Hello, grade 5. Hope you are fine. Our lesson today is adding a timer. In our lesson today, we are going to identify how to add a timer to our game. If you remember, last session, we have made a computer game. In this game, the spaceship dodges soccer ball. Every time the spaceship hits a ball, it will score one hit. When you play the game, when we play the game, we try to keep the number of hits low. But in this lesson, inshallah, we are going to make the following changes to the spaceship game. We will add timer variable. Do you remember when we add variable last time and how we created it? We will do it again, but to create a timer together. What will happen in the game? The program will stop when the timer is bigger than 10. If timer is bigger than 10, if it becomes 11, for example, the program will stop. Let us to create timer together. Last session, we have created variable. And who will tell me now which section I will open to create a variable? Okay, we will use data section or data blocks. Here we can add variables. So we want to add a variable to detect the timer, okay? So I will choose make a variable, then write, I will name it timer, okay? Then press OK. Now I have two variables. Hex, if you remember, we did it together last session to detect how numbers, how many times that the spaceship dodges a soccer ball. So here we have the second one, which is timer, to detect the time of the game. The game will stop if the timer greater than 10. Here, what will we do? I will set the timer to 0 at the beginning of the game. Here, okay? Because every time I will open the game, I want to keep it 0. Once we open the game, I want to change this timer. Okay, this is the initialization. It will be 0, starting from 0, okay? Once we open it, the timer will increment by or increase by 1 millisecond. How we can do that? I can find here a block. This block, for example, change timer by 1. I want it to 1 millisecond. So I will add, where will I add it? Once we start the game. Okay, after go to mouse pointer. Then I will press point 01. This is the time that the game changed by. That's the timer change by. Look here, what happened? Every time you will see the timer increases by this number. We'll make a stop. Then start again. Okay, stop. So what will happen when the timer is greater than 10? I want to stop the game. So here there is a logical test. So I should open the control, then add a statement. We have agreed before. To add a logical test, we should if statement. So I will add if statement here. Then we need to check what the timer is. The timer greater than 10.